What is that?
What? What?
What is that?
What?
It's fur on the chicken.
Maybe someone else's fur. Like Bob's or Dad.
What the frick is that?
Oh my God. Why? Here you bad. Living with me tonight. If you're eating the hair, then that's gross.
I didn't. I tried a different piece.
Today, from Gillette Stadium in Foxborough, it's Week 8 of the NFL on EA Sports.
Is that a spider web?
It's the New England Patriots taking on the Washington Football Team.
Brings us to Gillette Stadium in Foxborough, Mass. All the success in New England over the last few decades, and this crowd has never been more enthusiastic. A moment ago, the Pats emerged from their locker room. They are set as they'll square off with the Washington Football Team. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, we look at this Patriots team. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. On 1st and 10, Madden eluding the pressure right. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Defensively here, you're facing a top-5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high power, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored, you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
2nd and 10. throw. Madden. Throw left side complete. That's Moore. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
From the gun on 3rd down, Madden. And that's knocked away and incomplete.
One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers against this secondary. That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long.
Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with the football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And that will force a turnover on downs. So, Charles, why in the world do you take that risk there?
It doesn't make a whole lot.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And on that last drive, went for it on 4th, turned it over. A good job by their defense, though. They held them to 3, but this offense, they've got to be a little bit better, a little bit more careful here.
And sometimes when you see these calls on 4th down, when they decide to go for it, it's not necessarily the coach saying, I believe in my offense. Sometimes the coach saying, I believe in my defense. I can afford to go for it here, because if we don't get it, I don't think we'll give up more than 3, and that's exactly what happened.
Excuse me.
That he had that in his mind going into the game. That I'm going to be aggressive on offense because I know I've got a defense that can hold up their end.
To throw on 2nd down, Madden. Hunter Henry brings it in. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
You can almost hear the sigh of relief coming from their sideline and from their point on the field because this has been a tough start for them thus far. A much-needed first down there. They've needed something good to happen. Plays like that will continue to help them dig into this hole.
Never get you full.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. Rolling to his right. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there. Forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. Open man is Kendrick Bourne. Come on, bring it, baby, bring it. The way in. Touchdown, New England. Kendrick Bourne with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Patriots have cut it back within a score. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offensive sails because they had it going pretty good last time, too.
Had to sit over there for a little while, didn't they? You know, they were eager, amped up to get back on the field after just scoring, hoping to get the ball back quickly. That didn't happen, so I'd say come out, just kind of get started again. You know, doesn't have to be anything dramatic. Just get moving, get loose again, and see if they can get it downfield. A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
So let's not do that. Let's not do that again.
From the gun, Madden. He's going to look downfield for Henry. And it is incomplete. Good positioning there downfield to break that one up. An incomplete pass on first down. To throw again. Madden being chased out left. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Buying time to his left. The connection here with Nelson Agholor. And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Now that's all about making something happen as a quarterback, because instead of forcing something on 3rd down, how about him buying some time outside of the pocket, waiting for someone to come open, and when he did, he put it on him for a big play and a first down.
In Washington territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 36. Back to throw again. Flushed out right. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back. Complete. All that for a 2-yard gain. 2nd down. He was out there waving his arms. And when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Coming up at halftime, we remind you once again that we're going to check in with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL as we reach now, hard to believe, the halfway point of the season. Time flying.
It certainly is. Time to get the sweaters out, my man.
He'll let this go deep for Bourne. Touchdown, Patriots. Kendrick Bourne with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season. And the Patriots are back within a score. Now he's having a nice little first half here, partner.
It's a first half that leaves us in.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And with good starting field position and 3 timeouts as well in their pocket, no reason not to try and put a late scoring drive together. On first down, Madden. Open man, the tight end Henry. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Hunter Henry, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Patriots are able to strike quickly for 6.
If you didn't know it, it won't surprise you to find out that this team leads the league in scoring. They've been a quick strike team all season long. There's another example. They did.
This offense ready to get back out there as they'll have the football to start the 3rd quarter. So the drive's going to start with Pollard. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. 8 yards the tackle.
Let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Madden escaping the pressure right. He's going to look downfield for Henry. And that's caught inside the 30. A big play there for New England.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the first half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there.
So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Madden. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Back to throw. Madden. The pass to Henry is intercepted. Picked off by Bobby McCain. And this one will be brought back to the 22.
Dude, that's cool. Look at that.
The Pats at the
Nice.
line, ready to go.
And
There are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate, and of course they'd like to forget the inning, the interception, but they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part two, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off...
And that's caught inside the 35.
that it?
Touchdown. Nelson Aguilar. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Patriots are within an extra point of tying this one up. And we didn't even get a chance to settle in for that drive. A quick strike of 75 yards, and they find the end zone.
Don't you get the sense that film study was behind this one, that they saw something that they thought they could take advantage?
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Throwing on first down. Madden. Open man here, the tight end Henry. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A big play there for the Patriots. Offense just continues to reign supreme. Big plays, both sides, back and forth. Tough to keep track of.
It certainly is, and I'm over here just marveling at what I'm seeing. It's tough for you, though. You got to call all these big plays and have all this emotion each time they go at each other.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Madden, flush to his right. He's going to look downfield for Henry. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. A big play there for the Patriots. Well, make that now 2 completions for him on this drive, and these aren't ordinary completions. They're big ones.
Yeah, these are the types that make a secondary talk to each other and not in a good way. Oftentimes pointing fingers. Hey, who's got him? Someone cover it. That type of indecision can open up to even more big plays.
Operating from the gun. Madden
Yeah, they got
loading the
something
pressure
wrong.
right. And that's going to be
Why are you saying that?
Because it's supposed to be like all wet.
David Moore. His
Sometimes
5th touchdown
And
now on the
it's
year.
dry.
And the Patriots are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th. We are set up for a fantastic finish now. A 4th quarter touchdown here. We're an extra point away from a tie football game.
And I know they're thinking about possibly going for 2, but I'd go ahead and kick this one and just get it back to level.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And now, after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this 4th quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. On 1st and 10, Madden. He's going to loft one deep over the middle. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Landon Collins. And they will set up shot. Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about them.
Dedicated fans of the NFL, my audience is sure to recognize the voice of our next guest.
Sister, turn it on.
If you happen to be a Madden player, where he's worked alongside Brandon Gaudin since 2016. It is a pleasure now to welcome to our show longtime NFL broadcaster, my pal Charles Davis. Charles, thanks for joining us.
Thanks for having me on, Kevin. Always fun to spend time with you.
So, Charles, I got to tell you, as someone who's watched and listened to so many of your games, I am always impressed by how prepared you sound.
That's awfully kind of you, Kevin, but as you know, as Brandon knows, preparation, that's the key to success. And let's face it, each week we get ready for a game. It's like preparing for midterms or finals.
Yeah, and I imagine that all that work doesn't end when the season's over, am I right?
It never ends, and let's face it, the NFL is 24/7, 365, so when the season's over, now you're getting ready for the draft, free agency, and watching teams rebuild their rosters so you're prepared for the next season.
Right. A lot of names to keep track of, a lot of football to watch. And continuing on that theme of preparation, Charles, we've all heard that players have a certain pregame routine they follow religiously. What about you? Any pregame routine for a broadcast?
It's funny, I used to have a lot of superstitions, I guess you would say, but hopefully I've eliminated a good number of them. Now I just review my notes and make sure I get in a good workout to try and knock down a few of the nerves before our broadcast.
Yeah, well, hey, that makes a lot of sense, and you can't argue with the results. And I know I speak for our listeners when I say, give me the analyst who makes me smarter. And my man, you do just that. So thank you. But back to my listeners for a moment, though, because they submitted some great questions for today's interview.
That's dope. Diddy, guess what? They actually had the dogs for I think 18 months actually for Adley, because they had the dog since, because when she was a baby, they still lived. They were like a baby.
Okay. Jojo, here we come.
Today, from Paul Brown Stadium in Cincinnati, it's Week 9 of the NFL on EA Sports. It's the Cincinnati Bengals taking on the New England Patriots.
It's the NFL on EA Sports. And you can look at Paul Brown Stadium on the banks of the Ohio River in Cincinnati. This crowd loves their orange and black. The scene just a short time ago, they were in full roar as their guys burst out of the locker room. We're ready for battle with the New England Patriots. Again, everyone, I'm Brandon Gaudin. To my left, Charles Davis. And Charles, you folks. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Here on first down. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
Brandon, we saw these defenders fly into the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
Here's 2nd and 10. They run it for the first time with Tony Pollard. And that is not going to get it done either. Once again, he stopped behind the line by this Bengals D. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
As they try to stop him here on 3rd down. From the gun, Madden flushed out right. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
I know at the end of games, coaches always tell us that no one play won or lost a game. This seems pretty important early, doesn't it? Their ability to pick up that first down on 3rd down, I thought that was key.
Well, you're already in the hole after the touchdown on the other side. How will you respond? We talk about that a lot, and they responded pretty well there. You go 3 and out, I think you give up a lot of momentum. You get down 2 scores, could be an entirely different game.
So they've got a nice drive going now. They're in good shape. What's interesting to me is they're also in that spot of the field where you would take a shot. Do you change that up just because you're down a touchdown?
And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down. Back to throw. Madden escaping the pressure right. He's got it complete to Aguilar. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
The play fake. Madden sliding out of the pocket. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Off play action. Madden steps away to his left.
Damn!
Here as he's taken down. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sand.
For a rookie first-rounder, he's made a huge impact on this defense, but that tells me that they had a plan for him when they drafted him. Just turn him loose, do what you do best, go get the quarterback.
Seventh play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. Off the play fake, Madden. Looking here for Smith downfield. And this is caught. And he will finally be taken out of bounds. A big play there for New England.
A very early momentum changer there. Actually a dream killer for the defense because they forced a third down. Felt like they had a good chance to get off the field defensively. And then they got hit with that big play.
First and goal and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. Now here's Pollard, and he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Tony Pollard, his fourth touchdown on the year. And the Patriots are within an extra point of tying this one up. The Pats at the line, ready to go. A 6-2 is their record through the first 8 weeks. Now, Charles, what is your assessment for them in the second half of the season?
Well, I think that the road gets a little bit tougher for them, but when I look at their schedule, I see some of these road games, and I know those are going to be difficult. But this is a good team, so I'm going to go with 11-5. That seems about right, and I think that'd be a nice accomplishment, too.
Flush to his right. He's going to look deep for more. And got his man complete. And they finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 34. A big play there for New England.
We see this happen so often. If you're a defender, it's like watching a bad movie over and over. The pressure's good, forcing the quarterback out of the pocket. But it's a lot to ask for these defenders to stay plastered to receivers long enough. And sure enough, they let a man come open, and the connection leads to a big play.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Off play action. Madden. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. Toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. On the draw, it's Pollard. And he's going to be close to a first down as the tackle made at the Bengals 26. And a nickel look here for the Bengals as they try to defend this on third. Trying to run forward with Pollard. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line.
Well, think of it like you would a typical boxing match. The person is on his heels and absorbing blows is having a tough time. That's what's happening to the defense right now because the offense is on its toes and punching, and there was another first down run right there.
So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. 2 minutes remaining in the first half. 10-7, our score. First down, Madden eluding the pressure right, and he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. 2nd and goal from inside the 5. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. That's to Aguilar. Touchdown, Patriots. Nelson Aguilar, his 6th touchdown of the season as they have taken the lead. And down near the goal line here, they're able to throw it in.
And the key word, quick. Quick hitter. Out of his hands fast, into the receiver's hands even faster.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And they really won't have much time to work with. Just 19 seconds showing on the clock. Off the play fake. Madden. Flushed out right. And this one is incomplete.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Escaping the pressure right. The Bengal pressure gets him that time. Down he goes. So we've hit halftime. Just a field goal separating these two teams at the break.
What's up?
I'm all better, but except my nose is just
Yay! That's so good to hear, baby.
Yeah, now we know.
Okay, all right, Brandon. Thank you very much. Hi again, everyone.
Well, I'm not sure. You got to talk with mommy about
We
that.
are officially into the second half of the season. We'll start with the rematch of Super Bowls 27 and 28. Buffalo once again squaring off against Dallas.
And now, due to apparent time constraints, we fast forward to the beginning of the second half. The Patriots trailing here, but they will have the football first as the third quarter is underway. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. With Pollard to begin the drive. And able to use his blockers to get this up over the 40. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. Here's Pollard again. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1.
Now that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy is nimble and quick. More than a space eater, he just made a great play there.
Play action. Madden. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
They'll run with Vaughn. And he's got the first down yardage as he brings this up to the 47. They'll go with Pollard here on first down. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Options galore here. 2nd and a few inches. Off the play fake. Madden. And caught by Henry. And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line.
Let's just make this one simple. Could he be any more open than he was on that play?
Yeah, they lost him going to the outside.
Hard to believe because you go through your accounting on defense you're in. That was totally a blown coverage.
throwing on first down. Madden, he'll let this go for the end zone. There's Henry. Touchdown, Patriots. Hunter Henry hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Patriots have taken the lead. And Charles, the defender, was there. He just didn't get it.
Sometimes these plays turn into basketball in a sense, with two guys going up for the football. Which guy's going to box the other away from it and grab it?
Yeah, I know you hear it a lot, but it's just the will to get it, right?
Oh, without a doubt. The will, as well as some really nice time.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 56 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far.
How many times do we say in this game that speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways? In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty, can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary, and that led to a really nice gain.
On 1st and 10, Madden. He'll let this go deep for Bourne. Touchdown, Patriots. Kendrick Bourne, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Patriots are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. And that time, he came out of the slot for that big play downfield for the score.
I think what we just saw there, partner, was what we call scheming a guy open. Put him in the slot, know that he has tremendous speed. What you're doing with your other receivers is...
The Pats at the line, ready to go. They've been rolling the last couple of drives, each ending in touchdowns. So this game is flipped. They were down, now they're up with the football. We'll see how they handle it.
Can we get a spy on the headset now between the head coach and offensive coordinator? They've been in attack mode, had to get back into the game. Now they have the lead. Do you stay on the attack, or do you dial it back a little bit to try and protect this lead?
Well, my cop-out answer would be somewhere in the middle. I think it's going to be a fine line, is it not?
I think you're exactly right, but I do think if they can stay aggressive and keep them on their heels, they'll be best served that way.
To throw on 2nd down, Madden. Flush to his right. And he'll just get rid of it.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and get the football right back because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
New England on 3rd down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. Looking to throw. Madden eluding the pressure right. Oh, what a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch.
And that pickup of a 1st down, that's going to leave a mark because they really needed to stop them there, didn't they?
So frustrating. Defensively, you're a play away from getting that football back here down late. Tough.
Now they've got to find a way to create a turnover or takeaway. Otherwise, this one will probably get away from them.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. It'll be a handoff to Pollard. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. They'll come up now on 2nd and a yard. Going to run again here with Pollard. And he'll take it down shy of 45 at the 46. At carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
about this offensive line? They're really starting to establish themselves, take over this game.
And before the series began, I know exactly what we said in the defensive huddle. Guys, we got to get no less than a 3 and out. Let's get off the field. Instead, they can't find any traction towards doing that. Right now, they're just getting muscled all over the field and getting pushed down it.
3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth. So the Patriots with a football as we get you reset. They've got a second down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. Looking to throw on second down. Madden flushed out right. This is Smith with a grab. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They'll run with a former member of the Crimson Tide, Damian Harris. And now we're going to get a timeout defensively. So another stop, 1:50 left in the football game. It's 1st and goal, and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away. They'll try to run this one in, and he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Tony Pollard with his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead.
Well, that was absolutely ideal for them, wasn't it? Trying to salt this game away. I think one of my kids just graduated in the amount of time they had the football. That was absolutely impressive.
Everybody wants those salt away. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And checking the timeouts. They do have 2 defensively, but no real need to use them as they're not going to be able to stop the clock after that. That one looks like he'll throw here. And right side, Henry's got it. The Bengals going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the fourth. So now we're in the final minute of the game in the fourth quarter as this offense gets ready to take over. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And the Patriots are going to be set up with a 1st and goal here as the tackle made at the 9. Now the Bengals going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And finding room to work, he's down to the 2-yard line. 89 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. Good yardage on 1st down. Now can they punch it in on 2nd and goal? They'll keep it on the ground. Pollard. And he's across for a late touchdown. And in the final seconds, that one should just about put a capper on this game.
And that touchdown should make you feel comfortable. But do you really feel like it's totally over yet?
Not totally, but I think you're pretty much there.
Yeah, you've still got to make sure you stay with it, do all the right things down the stretch, especially on defense. But that touchdown there, you've got to feel good about your chances.
A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory, and the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week, we'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points, allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for the Pats,
let's go.
So we're back with our esteemed guest, Alexandra Bishop, on the call. And Alex, I can't even imagine how special this week is for you. Your first game back in Philly as an NFL defensive coordinator. I would think that's got to add more significance to this matchup. Am I right?
As much as I'd love to say this is just like any other game,
Okay. Gotta change my kicks, man. Glove gotta be Adidas if I'm marking out. Need some Adidas gloves. Damn, we got a bunch of Nike gloves. I'm gone. Let's go face my man. Probably my favorite, one of my favorite players in the league right now. Jalen Hurts. They are currently 4-0 right now, so let's see how this matchup go.
Today, from Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, it's Week 10 of the NFL on EA Sports.
Wait, never mind. Trevor Lawrence, question mark.
It's the Philadelphia Eagles taking on the New England Patriots.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as you take a look there at Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. Just a short time ago, these Philly fans in full roar as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. Pyrotechnics ablaze. They're set to go as their Eagles will match up with the New England Patriots. With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks. And we drop you into the start of this next possession. The score, 7-0. First down. Madden flush to his right. And he wisely will throw that one away. Now this defense for the Eagles, they were terrific last week in the win over the Rams.
I have to admit, I was extremely impressed by what I saw on tape because they stayed in the face of the quarterback the entire game, ended up getting 4 sacks total, and made it difficult for him to step up and find receivers downfield. Also made it hard for him to escape the pocket and run.
They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Back to throw. Madden. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Henry. And all the way down to the 22-yard line. A big play there for New England.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver it. As this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Again, he'll drop to throw, eluding the pressure right. Here's a diving catch right side.
Well, Brandon, obviously no panic in them. They gave up the touchdown. You know, their defensive side did that. But he's already taken them back downfield. I love this field general that they've got. It's almost like he went to the defensive captain and said, don't worry about it. We've got you. Now they got 1st and goal.
Yeah, we're seeing punch, counter punch, and this could be setting the table for quite the game.
I like that. Let's go ahead and put it in the boxing ring, right? You're going to get hit sometimes. Can you respond and hit back? And they're trying to do exactly that.
Now a diving catch made just beyond the line of scrimmage. And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. Kendrick Bourne hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Patriots are within an extra point of tying this one up. And with the rules as touchy as they can be, it's so hard to complete a diving catch in the end zone, but he just did it pretty well. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And you know, it's certainly a lot of football left to play. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're in first place in their division, looking really good and looking to be a threat come January.
And are you one of those early holiday shoppers, partner? Are you one of those guys get your list done? Because I think about what every team has on their holiday shopping list right now. What's the number one goal? Make the playoffs. Number two, win your division. Number three, and I think the biggest goal of all, try to get the number one seed so you get that first round bye and ensure you don't have to go anywhere in January and hopefully get to the Super Bowl that way.
So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Off play action. Madden. He's going to look deep for more. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. Picked off at the 15. And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line. The Pats at the line ready to go. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that one.
Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. John Kaminsky able to get him down behind the line of scrimmage. Loss of a yard. Well, they sent him on the blitz from that linebacker spot, and boy, he got there quickly.
He certainly did, and obviously he could have used a block from his running back, but I think you nailed it right there. The defender got into the backfield so fast, it was hard for anyone to react.
After the sack here, 2nd and 11. Off the play fake. Madden. He's got a man complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A big play there for the Patriots. Every defensive staff harps on limiting explosive plays. Job not so well done there.
Yeah, they talk about it all the time. A lot harder to stop, though, isn't it? And when you think of an explosive play, most offensive staffs define them as passes of 20 or more yards and runs of 15 or more yards.
They went zooming past that number there. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 46. Looking to throw. Madden. He'll let this go deep for Bourne. And incomplete on the deep ball. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Madden flushed out right. And this is caught right along the sideline. What a job of keeping the toes in bounds there. Those are the kinds of plays right there that show you why he's the number 3 man in the NFL in terms of receiving yards.
Also tells you there's a full combination of what he's got going in his game. You name it, from route running to catching the football. That's why he's able to produce those types of numbers.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Oh, I'm not sure he saw the linebacker there as that's batted down and incomplete. So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. They'll look to throw again. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. Two minutes remaining in the first half. 10-7, our score.
You know what I'm looking for.
Looking to throw. Madden escaping the pressure right. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
To throw on 2nd down. Madden dancing to his left. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. A 6-yard touchdown run as his guys have now moved out in front.
Well, I'd have to say that for him, that was an all-encompassing drive because it was his arm that got his team down to that point, but his legs that finished the deal. Give him credit for making it happen.
The Pats at the line ready to go. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Now a pass here caught by Hunter Henry. His second catch, this one not quite as dynamic as his first, and it's second down. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
4 yards remain for second down. Operating from the gun. Madden forced out to his left. He's going to look deep for more. And that ball incomplete. He couldn't work free from his defender, and now it's third down. From the gun on third down. Madden being chased out left. And that will be incomplete.
That was well played, but that was also an example of a corner who understands his coverage, realized he had support behind him, and could be a little more aggressive in the shorter zone, and did exactly that, knocking that pass away.
They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is fourth down. They'll try and throw for it here. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out, and the Eagles are going to take over in great field position. Here comes the field general leading his offense back out there for the next possession. Been a decent start for him here in this first half, but they're losing, and I think as the captain of the offense. So we are in the final minute now of the first half as this offense gets ready to take over. Throwing on first down. Madden. They'll drop this underneath to Pollard, and they're able to get this one across the 35. The Patriots will take their third and final timeout as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. On first and 10, Madden. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down.
He was trying to get that one out to his running back out of the backfield, but that one was read and timed perfectly, and they were able to break it up.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a second and 10. Off play action. Madden. He's going to look deep for more. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. David Moore in the final seconds of the first half. And the Patriots will extend their lead here just before halftime.
And that's a lead that excites a team as they head into the half. Good way to finish things off.
Yeah, able to extend that lead, and you always say it, that can totally change the complexion of half number 2. The Pats at the line ready to go. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they want to get those running back.
A leap, and he's got it. He got it. And they finally get him, but not before he reaches the 33-yard line. A big play there for New England. Well, you had all halftime to think about what you wanted to do to start the second half. They came out with a big one.
Does that not beg the question? What was happening in the other locker room at halftime? Was that the one play they didn't cover as a possibility? Because they just gave up a big, big game.
Off the play fake. Madden. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. David Moore, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Patriots come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his second touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. They are clicking on all cylinders. They seem to be just scoring at will right now, and that's why they've opened up this big lead.
And now we always talk about getting into the zone, and all athletes are seeking that, aren't they? Where everything is working for them, every move they make works, it clicks, and they are on point right now.
Yeah, they are in that zone that you're talking about. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down. Back to throw. Madden. Flush to his right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
On third down, Madden. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete. I don't know. He had to be pretty quick with his fingers to start and stop after the ball hit the ground. I'm giving him some credit.
Well, I'm thinking about the mental focus, you know?
Yeah.
The mental focus.
Yeah, that's true.
You got to stay with it.
That's true. They're going to try and throw. This time for Smith, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Anthony Harris. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. Pretty important third quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. This one to Bourne, and he's got it. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
And, partner, they're locked in man coverage out left, and they end up running a crossing route. Rounded it a little bit more than a slant. And he's just going to angle himself towards the right side of the field, and that's very difficult for a defender to shadow him across all that ground.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Play action. Madden eluding the pressure right. And here's a diving catch made behind the line of scrimmage. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
And not all spectacular catches are the result of a pass that maybe was not thrown quite right. Sometimes it's thrown in the perfect spot, and you have to just go get it. And he did that right there.
No fear there in the middle of the field. On second down, it's Pollard. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
On first down, Madden. Complete. It's Henry.
All you got to do is look at it
all the way in. and touchdown, New England. Hunter Henry, his 11th touchdown of the year. And the Patriots add 6 to their lead.
For a big tight end, he can sure move like a slot receiver when he gets a head of steam going. And as a defensive back, you've got a big decision to make when he's moving like that.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. Big stop on the turnover on downs to get the football back, and now it's just all about salting this one away.
Yeah, just slowly bleed the clock away. Clock's definitely on your side. And, you know, when we talk about analytics in the game, what is this one? The advanced win metrics? Because if you take care of...
Touchdown! Jonnu Smith, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Patriots are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this 4th quarter lead. They had the lead in the 4th, but still passing. Finding the big target for the touchdown. Now that lead grows even more.
Everybody gets to join in the fun. You know, it doesn't have to just be the wide receivers catching touchdowns.
Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. They'll run on first down. Pollard. A little second effort there on the strong run. And then drop just inside of the 20. Second down at 4. Looking to throw. Madden flushed out right. Touchdown, Patriots. Nelson Aguilar with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Pats add on to their 4th quarter lead, and they are on their way to improving to 8-2. They were still throwing with a comfortable lead here late, and now that lead even more comfortable.
And your first thought is there bad blood that went into this one ahead of time, that maybe they're seeking some revenge, or they just don't like them?
The Pats at the line, ready to go. Been a very strong performance for them, really, on both sides of the football. The turnover on downs, the most recent example, and now, obviously, they're in a great spot here.
Yeah, if you're over on the bench right now, you're shaking hands with your teammate, you're hugging him, give him a little dap. Been a big, big performance for them. Now you just don't get careless. Take care of the ball on the way out.
Now on the run, he'll throw it back deep over the middle. That's to Aguilar. Touchdown, Patriots. Nelson Aguilar with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season. And the Patriots are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. As he was shuffling right out of the pocket, you could just tell he was going to take a shot downfield. He had his eyes down there the whole way.
He certainly did. He wasn't taking off to go, right? When he was flushed from the pocket.
Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. Off the play fake. Madden escaping the pressure right. Harris has it over the middle. And he's upended after a gain of 4 up to the 25-yard line.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it could turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Coming up on the final 2.5 minutes. And boy, has it been fun to watch this offense operate. Quite the display, and now they look to polish it off. Off play action. Madden. Flush to his right. Got the connection here to Bourne. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
Partner, I have to tell you, just one word keeps coming to mind from watching them this afternoon, and that's impressive. They have been impressive from the opening kickoff, and they haven't let up here even into the 4th quarter.
That coach look hot. Are you mad, bro?
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. to throw. Madden buying time to his left. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Patriots with a football as we get you reset. They've got a second down now as they look to solve. Looking to throw on second down. Madden eluding the pressure right. He's going to look deep for more. And this is caught. And so close. He gets it to the one. Out of bounds right there. A big play there for the Patriots.
Even with the big lead here in the fourth, it still bombs away. And frankly, it's working. Why should they stop? Go ahead and keep firing away and gaining those yards.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up second and goal. Remember, as they try to run the ball down here, Charles, this is the #2 rush defense in the league.
So do you accept the challenge up front? Do you get your offensive line together, get your tight end in the ball game and say, I don't care that they're #2. Let's go ahead and show them that we can run the ball.
And he's going to go down just outside of the 5, right around the 6-yard line. Eric Wilson leading the surge there as he drops him for a loss of 6. Third and goal as they look to pour some more salt in the wound. Looking to throw. Madden steps away to his left. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
Well, there's just about a minute left in this game, and they're still taking it into the end zone. And you know they could have taken a knee there, but they decided to play this one all the way out. And I think their philosophy is, we're going to give you everything we've got. If we just go ahead and take a knee now, we're actually showing you disrespect that way, like taking pity on you. They're not about to do that to their opponent.
So now we're in the final minute of the game in the fourth quarter as this offense gets ready to take over. Throwing on first down. Madden flushed out right. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off near the 26.
Well, I get what he was trying to do. He was moving to his right and trying to shift the coverage, but instead he shifted the coverage also to the right and threw right into it for an interception.
Trevor Lawrence like, well, why are you calling me over here, bro? You blow it out. It's over with.
A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory, and the defensive guys.
Damn, I had 7 touchdowns. Yo, that's different, bro. That's different. That's so different.
All right, so here's something I've got to get off my chest. I'm old school. Not like get off my lawn old school, but maybe, maybe traditional is the better word. I'm traditional, okay? But I absolutely love the creativity dudes around the league are showing with their cleats. Let's get to know these guys. Find out who they are, what they're into, what kind of charities they support. I'm thinking guys like Stephon Diggs, OBJ. what these guys come up with, hot fire, baby. I mean, sign me up. And I love that the league has loosened up on it, all right?